it's Dr. Choggett again. I'm posting kind of late because I got a little bit busy today and I really wanted to get this message out to Megan. So one of the things that we've been working on is defining your future woman. And you came up with a bunch of really great characteristics, and then I asked you to further define those characteristics, meaning which one of those is most important to you. And then when you defined your woman, you kind of put all those roles in. So what I want you to see is when you actually take those characteristics, and you stated this beautifully in the Facebook comments as we went through, is that when you actually spend time nourishing yourself, you tend to feel better about yourself and more grounded. And the other aspect that I wanted you to get from this activity is two things that you mentioned were that you felt better when you were supplying resources for your family and when you were encouraging other people. And some of the characteristics and roles that you had on your initial, the roles that you had on your initial list that we put out. So you actually meet those roles by putting yourself first. So that's the point of the exercise, is to show you that your roles can be met by filling yourself up. And that's where the pitcher aspect comes in, right? If you fill the pitcher up, you're able to pour out this beautiful elixir that you make of your own self to nourish other people around you. But when you continually pour and never fill yourself up, there's nothing in there to pour out, and you're trying, but then you kind of run on empty. And it's so very common for women to fall into that because we're givers, right? Society mandates that we're caretakers. But I want you to think about caretaking of yourself first. So, great job with the exercise, and I would love it if you could maybe comment on this post and see if that's something that you saw too. I know that you already picked up that when you work on yourself that you feel better, but did you pick up that you're actually hitting all your other roles that you want to be by doing the things that make you feel good? So I'll leave you with the two things that you should always think about. If it makes you feel good and it makes you feel happy, that's like a yes, I'm gonna do this. If it only hits one of those two things, you may consider, is this really what I want to be doing? Is it really worth it? And if it hits none of those things, it's definitely a no. And that's the hardest thing for women to say, is no. So I'm gonna leave you with a no, and I'm gonna go hang out with myself and do some yoga. All right, have a great night. Bye.